Hello guys, welcome to the weekly vlog. I am waiting for my curls to cool down before I brush them out, but why is it that every time I go to film, doesn't matter if I want to film at 10 a.m. or at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when the lawn maintenance people are here. I live in an apartment, and so I don't control them, but they come every week, multiple times a week. Sometimes I feel like they're here every day throughout the week. Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now. Sit down here to start filming, and in the middle of curling my hair, the leaf blower kicks up. And then there was the lawnmower guy. And then they're leaf blowing again. And I'm just sitting here waiting, hoping that they'll be done sometime soon. I'm like, why? Why does this happen? Let me know if you apartment living, you know the struggle of just maintenance people making noise all the time. Anyways, I'm waiting to film. I'm going to film 2 videos. A hair video and my current makeup look video. The hair video will go up on... well, when you're watching this, will actually already be up, and then the makeup video will be going up on Tuesday after you watch this. So, anyways, that's what I'm waiting to do. And then once I'm done filming, I'm going to go to town. We really need a new Christmas tree. So we have an artificial one that we put up every year. Last year, I'm pretty sure I probably told this story, but last year, when I plugged the tree in, got it all set up, there was like 1 or 2 sections that weren't lit up anymore, so the bulbs are going out. And by the end of Christmas, the entire top section, because there's 3 sections, the entire top section was completely out, and like 98% of the bottom and middle section were out. I was like, what's the point of having a pre-lit Christmas tree if I have to put lights in it to actually light it up? It's one thing to add extra lights into it, because that was something we always did when I lived at home. We had the white Christmas tree, and then we'd put colored lights and twinkly white lights in the tree to add a little something, but I don't want to have to completely light my tree every year when I have a pre-lit tree, especially because they're done so perfect. You know how the lights come out on each branch. So today I'm on the hunt for a good Christmas tree. I kind of have in mind what I want, but I have 2 stores we're going to go look at. I went to Michael's probably a couple weeks ago to look, and I didn't love their trees, but they only had like the papery bristle ones, the old style, and now they have these newer plastic branch ones that look so real. So that's what I'm on the hunt for. I know that's what Costco's trees are, and my mom saw a commercial for Home Depot that they have a bunch of trees. So I'm gonna go look at Home Depot and maybe Lowe's, and then if I don't love any of their trees for a better price than the one at Costco, we're going to go to Costco and get that tree. I don't want to wait too long because I'm afraid that there's going to be like a shortage of trees this year with COVID and all of that. So I really would like to get it now. And my husband gets off work at 2, so he'll probably be home 2:15, 2:30, somewhere in there. So my goal is to film these 2 videos and get to town, go look at those trees, figure out which one I'm going to get, and then buy it, bring it home, and get it set up before my husband gets home. Him and I have both been like super ready to start the holidays and start decorating for Christmas, and like we've been watching Christmas movies and listening to Christmas music, and I feel like a ton of people are in that, like, they're ready for the holiday spirit. I know there are a lot of people that aren't ready for Christmas. Christmas stresses them out, but I love Christmas. I love the holidays. So, yeah, I'm ready to go get a Christmas tree. Normally, we don't put it up till Thanksgiving. We put it up on Thanksgiving, typically, and Thanksgiving is, like, 2 weeks away, but I can't help myself. I'm excited. I'm ready, and I don't want there to be a shortage of trees and not be able to get one this year, because that would be extremely sad. Not that we couldn't get a real one, but then I'd have to get lights to put on the real one, and real ones don't last as long. So fingers crossed we can find a good tree today. I went to Costco after work one day because I needed to pick up some things that I always get from Costco, and I did see their trees, and I love one of their trees so much. It was like perfect, but it was a little more than I was wanting to spend. So like I said, we're going to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and see if we can find one that's just like that but cheaper. Sounds like it's getting quieter outside though, thank goodness. I just pulled up in front of Home Depot, so we're going to go in now and see what kind of... well, someone's walking by staring at me. We're going to go in and see what kind of trees they've got. Hopefully, they'll have what I want, but cheaper. If not, we're going to Costco. Well, then we'll actually go over to Lowe's, see what they've got, and then we'll go to Costco. some super cute welcome mats. Love this one though. Alright, here's all the trees. Gonna look and see what I find. Boy, I love this one. It's sparkly. It's literally a sparkly Christmas tree, but I don't usually do flocked. So I found one in there that I liked, but not as much as the one from Costco. I like the one in here is a little bit more, it's a little bit darker, more of a blue-green tree versus the one at Costco. It's a little bit less blue, a little more like, I don't know how to describe it, mossy colored, if you will. And I like that look better, I think. And I felt like the one in here wasn't quite as fluffy as the one from Costco, but it was about 65 bucks cheaper. So now we're gonna go over to Lowe's, see what they've got. If there's not one that I like as much as the one I like at Costco, we're going to Costco. Alright, take two. We're in Lowe's and they have a ton of trees also. Ones I like a lot more than the ones at Home Depot, but we'll have to see if the ones I like are cheaper than Costco's. I like that tree a lot. They have one tree over on the front side that literally plays, it syncs to the music. I'm like, that's super cool. The only tree I absolutely loved at Lowe's was like almost $100 more than the one here at Costco. So here at Costco, we're gonna go in and buy us a Christmas tree. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have this Christmas tree up and just feel like the holiday vibes. I can start watching like real Christmas movies now instead of just Hallmark ones. I've been saving the real Christmas movies for when my tree is up and I can feel more festive. All right, tree is secured. It is in the back seat. I had to get somebody to help me, an employee to help me pull it down off the shelf because they had them above my head where I couldn't pull it down because it's so freaking heavy. I think this is the heaviest Christmas tree I've ever had, aside from maybe a real one, I don't know. But anyway, so then I'm over here at the car trying to get it out of the cart and it kept getting stuck. The box is heavy. The cart kept wanting to roll. So finally this other customer is all, do you want some help with that? Actually, that'd be great. Literally took both her and I to get it into the car. Just barely fits in my back seat, but it fits. And we're here on our way home now, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get it up the stairs in the box. I might have to see if I can get out of the car myself and then go upstairs and get a knife and cut the box open and then haul the tree up the stairs in pieces because it's so heavy. Even the guy that pulled it off the shelf for me was like, well, that was way heavier than I thought. It was my workout for the day. And I was like, you're telling me. Now I'm going to be all by myself trying to haul it up some stairs. So, whew, it's got to be a good, I don't know, 70 pounds maybe? It's heavy. Like, it's ridiculous how heavy it is. Anyways, on my home, I'm sweating now. It's actually really warm out today. Like, I could be wearing a t-shirt and be totally fine. It's not raining. It's kind of overcast, but very warm. Probably even a little muggy. Well, humid. I don't like that, but I'm sweating now. It feels amazing how heavy that was. I don't weightlift. I don't do that kind of stuff. So anyways, we're going to go home and figure out what the heck we're going to do to get this tree upstairs because I really want it to be up and ready when my husband gets there. Otherwise, I would ask him to carry it up and he'd have no problem, but I want to surprise him. So I did, in fact, have to haul the tree upstairs in multiple pieces. I got the bottom piece in the stand, so now I'm going to go ahead and start getting the next two pieces put up there. So my husband came home and he was so excited. He was like, oh my gosh, there's a tree up. It looks so good. I don't think I actually showed you guys the full finished product of the tree, but it came with a remote. Our old tree did not have anything like this. So it's got a remote and you could change it from colored to flashing colored to flashing white and colored. Or Or you could have it just white, which it's kind of weird. The camera picks it up super yellow colored, and they are warm toned white lights, but they're not as yellow as the camera, I feel like, makes it look. But so there's solid white, then a flashing white, and then back to the solid colored. I've had a colored Christmas tree in like 5 or 6 years since we moved in here, so I guess 5 years. And it feels kind of nice to have the colors. Like, the colors feel very Christmassy, and I love it. My husband loved it too. I put in some Christmas tree smelling waxes into my warmers. I was going to light my Christmas tree scented candles, but I decided not quite to. I do have some fall candles still that need to be burnt up, so I'm gonna finish those before I put the Christmas tree one out. But I'll have to show you guys what it looks like in the daylight. But in the nightlight, it's beautiful. Cannot wait to decorate it and wrap presents and put those under there. It just warms my heart, guys. I've been listening to Christmas music and doing some work on my computer, getting some videos and stuff edited. And I feel so festive. Good morning, guys. I am sitting here editing this morning. And I remember that I haven't shown you guys what my tree looks like in the daylight. I love having the tree up. I know it's technically not Christmas time yet, and I'm not going to decorate until Thanksgiving. But, yeah, it feels really, really nice to have the tree up and, like, I don't know, just warm and cozy. Let me show you this tree. It's so beautiful. If you guys have been looking at the trees at Costco, 100% go for it. Just remember that it's heavy, so you're going to need either 2 people or somebody really strong to help you haul it out of the store and into your house. I've got a few bruises that are kind of starting to pop up on my arms. My hands are really sore. Like, it was heavy, and to get it to like flip up and just get in the stand, it was a lot of work. But it's a beautiful tree, and I love that you can do colored or the white lights, or you can do a fade in and out of both. Like, I don't know, just so pretty. Let me show you the tree. So there's what it looks like over in the corner with the white lights on. I like the white lights during the day, and then at nighttime I like the colored lights on. Let me go over and show you kind of what the branches look like. I feel like they look very real. They don't look super plasticky. So on the outside, on the end of the branches, you've got these plastic ones that look like legit branches. And then when you get inside the tree, you'll find the old style kind of papery branches. Like, it just looks so textured and full, and I love it. Such a beautiful tree, and I love that it's got like the sprigs that kind of stick out farther. Just looks super natural. Totally recommend this tree. This is a 7.5 foot. They also had it in a 9 and a 12-foot tree. So they had lots of size options. So beautiful. I love it. I just got home from spending the day with my mom. It's typical laundry day, so I went and did laundry, and her and I did some crafts and watched this really weird movie called like Vivamere or something like that. I can't remember now, but very strange movie. And then her and I went out to dinner with my cousin because he is in town for a couple of days. So we went out to dinner with him, and now I'm home, and I'm just sitting in the light of the Christmas tree and reading a book. I just started the Midnight Library. So far it's really good. I'm only about 40, maybe 50 pages in. Super good so far. I finished the After series a couple days ago. Yesterday maybe, the day before. I can't remember. Finished the After series though. The whole series was super good. I've been reading them like nonstop, as you guys have heard me talk about so many times. So good, and I dropped the whole book set off with my cousin today, so hopefully he's gonna read it and then we can talk about it. Cause like, I felt like the whole time I was reading it, I just wanted someone to talk about it with, especially the first book. But yeah, now he's gonna read them, so him and I can talk about it. But yeah, today was a nice, pretty calm day, and I'm just glad to be home sitting in the light of my Christmas tree. Got some candles going. It's super cozy reading my book. So I'm going to close things up here. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.